use a mobile phone. So usually okay. Guys, this is voice ticket tool. Okay. So ticketing tool name is voice ticket. It's a one of the open source ticketing software. Okay, with the help of this, we can create a tickets. We can create a tickets, or we can get the tickets from the clients. Okay. And we can assign those tickets to the different technical team member. For example, I received this ticket. I can assign this ticket to the specific agent. Okay. Or specific teams like this. Okay. Or I can handle the ticket. So I'm admin. So I'm going to handle these tickets. So you want to see a ticket. So how it is look like. Not this one. So we'll open something close ticket. Okay. So recently I explained this ticket. See it is. This is a ticket. I told three parts, right? This is the first part, second, and third one. Okay. So this is right now, it is closed ticket. It's a closed. Status is closed. When ticket is created, when ticket is closed. Okay. And closed by which user. And second, what is the, who is the person raised this ticket? Okay. Pavan is a raised ticket. Okay. So from which source? Directly telephone or web? Through web, he raised the ticket. And this is the issue he mentioned. And we provided a certain solutions to that one. We have certain kind of information. So they provided some information. Okay. So we ask for the certain information. The user, customer provided that related information. And I provide certain solution to resolve his Wi-Fi connectivity issue. Then that customer try that solution and it is worked and they confirm that issue is resolved. Once issue is resolved, we close the ticket. See, it is closed by, it's a closed ticket. See, the status is closed. Okay. So this is a ticket, how it is. And you want to see the open ticket. So I got some need VM virtual machine with the Linux operating system. Who asking this one? So we'll see that one. First of all, here is a ticket. It's an open ticket. So priority is a normal priority. Okay. And create a date when this ticket is created. Okay. When ticket is created. What is when it has to be resolved? When it has to be resolved. To whom this ticket is assigned? Till date, till now, the ticket is not assigned to any user, any employee, or any agent. Okay. From which user I got this ticket? Vinod. And what is his contact details? What is the source? From which source they given this ticket? Okay. Next. So when is the last message? Topic type. Okay. So this is the requirement, but it didn't give any response also. Just we received a ticket, we didn't resolve the ticket also. Okay, this is how the tickets are looking. Okay, so I said 1, 2, 3. What is the one? So when ticket is created, what is the status, priority, when it is created, when it has to be completed, to whom this ticket is assigned. Second, user or a customer details. So which user, which organization, what is his contact details, how he reached the service desk, okay, and other details. What is the target? And third one is what is actually requirement from the customer. Okay, what they need it. Okay, so this is how the ticket is look like. So I received a ticket. Okay, so I received a ticket, right? So this is a web portal which we're going to share to our customers. Our customer log into the portal with their account and provide what is their requirement. Example, a customer click on new ticket, providing their information and selecting what is that kind of issue it is, if they want to report issue and given their details. Click on the create ticket, this information will came to the our ticket like this. Here it will come. And once you look at this issue, okay, and for example, forget user pass. We look at the issue and we can assign this ticket to a specific agent based on that technical person. So here it is, forget my user password. User password is forget. Who is going to reset the user password in the server is a system administrator. So I have to assign this ticket to system administrator. Is also service desk analyst only, nothing more. Okay, guys, you see that's how the ticket is look like. Now we'll see about what is this tickets, types of tickets and other things. Ticket. All service desk events starts with a ticket. So how you will get to know someone got an issue or someone got a requirement by assigning ticket to you. You start from the ticket only. Okay. Ticket is a historical document that details a service event such as incident, problem, or service request. Historical document. So I showed a closed ticket, right? It contains when ticket is occur, when it is closed, and it is closed, status of the ticket. Okay, who is raised this ticket? What is their requirement? What is you ask for the details, and what is they are providing? What is solution you given? What is their responses on it? And finally, working or not working. This entire details are in that ticket only. Okay. Next, tickets govern and control how the service event is processed. Tickets govern and control how the service event is processed. Okay. So earlier I've given one example, right? Internal customer HR. How to process this ticket? Who is going to handle this ticket? Whose team is going to handle the ticket? What level of team is going to handle this ticket? L1 support team or L2 support team? It depends upon that. There are used to route events between different resources for resolutions. Maybe a ticket is not fixed by one user, maybe multiple users. Multiple, not multiple users. So we can say multiple technical members or technical agents. The route, there are used to route between different resources for a resolution. They record all relevant information about a request, including we seen right what are the information we seen in the ticket, user note, what is the user requirement or issue, Technical notes. What is the technician? Observation and their information. Okay, internal or conversation notes or internal notes also the technician. Okay, workflow information. Okay, resolution status. Currently, it's open ticket, resolve ticket, close ticket, pending ticket, hold ticket, understand. These tickets can be related to a single incident or service request. Or we can combine multiple tickets, like a multiple incident tickets, means multiple issues. We combine together and create it as a single problem ticket also. You may get this, what is this incident and problem? Yes, any issue is occur, it is incident. Okay, incident represents an issue, a problem, an issue. Okay, service request, it represents something a customer required, some request. Custom service request means like a request. I want a virtual machine. I want a internet connection. I want a installation of this particular application. I need a remote server configuration. I want a change of my services. I want a VPN access. These are a service request. Incident means not working. Incident means not working issues, not working, unable to access. Okay, disconnected. There are incidents, down, broken, not working. Incidents. Then what is this problem? Problems never occurs. Incidents becomes problem. You can combine one or more incidents as a problem. And deal with the problem is like finding a permanent solutions. Problem management means finding a permanent solution. Root cause analysis. The ticket is backbone of your service test. It is used for every single service item that hits the service test. Okay, so this is about your ticket. Got it, guys? What is the ticket? It's a historical document. It is a all service events start with the ticket. The ticket indication for an incident or a service request purpose. The ticket contains user information. Okay, when ticket is occurred, when it has to be resolved, priorities information is there inside the ticket. Okay, technician notes, workflow information, resolution information also there in the ticket. Simply say. Next type of tickets. What are the types of tickets? Incident ticket, service request ticket, alert ticket. These are the major three types of tickets. Generally, any service desk analyst need to understand these three types of tickets. Incident ticket, service request ticket, alert tickets. Some organization may have a one or two extra also possible, but generally I'm telling it's three types of tickets. Incident ticket, service request ticket, alert ticket. I just already explained this. What is incident ticket? Any issue is occur. That issue is reported. The ticket comes under incident ticket. Okay, maybe laptop not working, internet is disconnected, server is down, storage is failure, backup failure. These are all incidents on there. Service is down. Service is down. Printer is broken. They're all incident type of tickets. Remember, incident means not working. Okay, not working, something broken. Service request. Service request ticket. For example, a customer required some kind of help like this, some installation or configuration. Okay, maybe Outlook has to be configured in my laptop. And I need a VPN access. I want a printer access. Okay, I want a virtual machine. I need a database server access. I need a database connectivity. These are all service requests only. Request for something, not broken. Maybe new, maybe change, like that. Alert ticket. What is alert ticket? Already I told, we receive tickets not only from users, means not only from customers, internal or external customers. Also will receive from monitoring tools. What is this monitoring tools will do it? It monitors your infrastructure, your server, storage devices, networking components, right? It will monitor everything, including your applications running in your servers, your operating system in servers. Okay. So any issues occur, suddenly server is down. Suddenly a network is disconnected, switch is down. Okay. So monitoring tools got that error information. Send that information to the service desk software, then it will create a ticket. That is called alert ticket. Alert tickets are generally high priority tickets. Okay. So something is down or any error is generated immediately, we got to know as a alert message notification. So that will become automatically a alert ticket. So these are the three types of ticket: instant ticket, service request ticket, and alert ticket. So it is also frequently asked question in an interview. Types of tickets. And next one is priority of ticket. Ticket priority. What is ticket priority? Yes, you received a ticket. Maybe you started a work going on, the meeting completed, you received a 4 or 5 tickets are received. Which ticket we are going to handle first? Generally, first come, first serve. Sometimes certain issues are more higher priorities, means entire floor or entire room network is down. Okay, that may be a third ticket. But the first ticket is a laptop is not working. Okay. Second ticket is user need a password, Wi-Fi password. Like that, you received a ticket. But so out of that one, which is a more priority. The priorities will be decided based on the issue, impact on the users, impact on the business. Impact on the users, impact on the business, and based on the issue. Okay, a network disconnected for one system or 100 systems. There is a difference, right? One system network disconnected, 100 system network not working. There's a lot of difference. So we change the priorities. Higher priorities go to the number of users, and higher number of business. Business impact, number of users impact always will go with the priority changes. Issue is similar. Network disconnected is similar. Laptop not working. It's higher priority. Okay. Laptop is low, very low priority. Okay. Uh, Laptop is not working, high priority. But for one system, again, it go to the little lower, because impact is less. Impact is more means automatic it is very higher. So impact and priorities influence on the priority of ticket. Okay. Depends upon an issue, depends upon the impact on the users, impact on the business. These priorities are defined. P1, P2, P3, P4 is generally priorities in organization. Simple, what are the names or changes from one organization to another organization? But always remember, guys, P1 represents always higher, very high. What are the name? It is top. The last one, P4, is a bottom one. It's always think like that. Okay. Here it is P1, very high, urgent or critical. In some organization, P1 is high. P1 is high. Then you want to go with very high, not there. So that meaning is high means it's a very high only there. Okay, depends upon organization. So P1 is high, P2 is medium, P3 is lower, P3 is like a normal, and P4 is like a lower. And maybe they put a only three, high, medium, lower. Possibilities there. It depends upon an organization. So you should understand. So highest is P1, so it represents always highest. Okay. Yes, one single scenario, understand. I said already, entire floor, entire room, internet is disconnected. And when there is one laptop, internet is not connecting. Separate. So obviously, because of more number of users are affected, you choose the priority is, so entire room, internet not connecting. That's become higher priority. At same time, one system not getting internet, right? But that system need to be connected to network and has to do certain immediate work. Otherwise, company face huge loss. Maybe they have to attend a client meeting, so they need an internet immediately. Otherwise, client will fire the project. So obviously, business involves here. The room is not getting network. It's just a normal classroom. Okay. If network is not working, something is goes wrong, maybe you can continue or you will do it tomorrow. But business impact here in another one single system network not working, so he has to deliver some project or maybe he has to attend some client meeting for getting referrals, or maybe you have to change something in their server, otherwise it's going to be crash. Obviously, priority changes to the single system on business impact. Okay, priority and impact. Guys, understand ticket, types of ticket, and priority and impact. Two more points we'll discuss, then we'll take a break. Okay. Both are belongs to the ticket only. We'll see that. SLA, we know, right? Service level agreement. As per service level agreement, it's everything is in SLA only. So as per SLA, if customer got an issue, you are providing that related support. But the issue also having priorities, right? Some are very high priority, some are lower priorities. Okay. So what are the issue it is occurred, or what are the ticket you received? You have to give a response. First, you should provide a response within a very less time. Mostly, it's immediately 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You will get it. Depends upon organization. These times are it. So first, you have to respond to the customer requirement. Next is resolution time. So once you have seen what is their requirement or an issue, you have to resolve it before the resolution time completed. Depends upon your priority, this response and resolution times are different. And it is also not fixed. It can be different from one organization to another one. Also, it is depends upon your organization to the client. Okay. For example, I have a client. For that client, is always urgent type of support is required. He needed 24/7 support, and issues has to be resolved. It depends upon its priority. Very fast, it has to be resolved. So you need a specific skills people on their project. Okay. So our organization giving SLA, right? In that one, they specified these are the SLA variation. So if you got P1 ticket, it will be resolved in a 1 hour. So P2 ticket is 4 hours. Like that, we are mentioning. In another organization, if their billing is lesser, even there is an issue is occur, you got more time to resolve it. Maybe it's a P1 ticket is 4 hours. Okay. In one organization, I dealing is my P1 ticket type. If I receive, it should be resolved by 1 hour. Another organization, the P1 ticket resolution is 4 hours. Why? It all depends upon the billing and urgency budgets. Okay. So for example, you take w3schools.com, tpointtech.com. So if we are maintaining their website, so they need a support. So we don't worry about this immediately it has to be resolved. Not required. Why? Because of the demand on that product or a purchase is compared to the an urgent basis 24/7. It's not much required. Okay. Simple to understand, guys, why there is a difference in the resolution and in resolution times. Depends upon organization, their urgency. Simple. I want to go to my hometown. If I took a normal train, a passenger type of train, normal train, a normal train, it took some 16 hours, for example. If you take some express train, it took 14 hours. Super fast, or 12 hours. Some like one day work, maybe it's 8 hours, for example. Okay. Duranto type of trains, it's 10 hours, I will just see. So what's the difference is like the payment difference, number of stops difference is there. Payment is also costly, faster you can reach because of number of halts or reduces. Okay. Faster, have to pay more. So like that, depends certain organizations, the service always should be run. Service, their product always should be available. Compulsory, immediate resolution should be done. 1 or 2 hours delay. So for example, there is a website. It's not working for a 2, 3 hours. Maybe they don't face much loss. Think like this, YouTube is down for a 1 hour. Huge loss for YouTube business. If Facebook is down for a 2 hours, huge loss for the Facebook. Okay. So same thing, it's what I'm saying. Okay. So depends upon their demand of their businesses, their customer, their impact. So we have to calculate this resolution and response time also. We have to fix as soon as possible. Not just as soon as before this resolution completed. So you received a ticket and the ticket has to be resolved by the given time. You must resolve the issue by the given time. And that related information we'll talk again. Okay, we'll talk about this, the related information. If you do not resolve by the given time, what happens? How to avoid it? How to specify that kind of stuff? We'll discuss that point. I said last one here is a ticket life cycle. So in a certain recent batches, they got continuously this question. Explain about the ticket life cycles. Okay. I told about support life cycles. Okay. It's a complete from customer, how it is reaches to the service desk, in some service desk to service desk agent, agent to the customer, customer's issue is resolved or if a request is fulfilled, a ticket is closed. It's a similar to that one only, but I've taken this thing from other website. And of course, better to know from here. Okay. The first thing is ticket creation, ticket life cycles. You can easily tell ticket creation. So ticket is created. Who is going to create? Either help desk person, level 0 service desk person, or service desk person, or help desk person who can able to create a ticket. Customer create a ticket. Okay. User reports an issue via email, portal, or a call. Okay. Something example is also given. So ticket is created. Either customer create a ticket or maybe service desk analyst will going to create ticket or help desk person is going to create a ticket. Ticket creation. First one. Categorization and prioritization. So ticket depends upon what technical requirement we are categorized. So what kind of technique. Next, prioritize. Who is going to, it's like, what is the priority of this ticket? How much impact on the users and business? Based on that prioritization. Investigation and diagnosis. Find out what is the kind of issue it is. What kind of issue? When it is occur? What kind of that related information? Diagnose, find out what is happened, where is an issue, how to resolve this kind of issues. Finally, resolution and recovery. Try to fix an issue, make sure everything is running good. Resolution and recovery. Finally, issue is fixed. Once it is fixed, closure and feedback. Close the ticket and confirm from the user it's working or not. If required any further assistance, is customer is satisfied or not. These are the ticket life cycles. So what are those things? Ticket creation, categorization and priority, investigation diagnosis, resolution and recovery, closure and feedback. So I took this information from this site, guys. I'm going to share this site to your WhatsApp group. Okay. After this mark, it contains around 30 questions. Also, there are edited again recently. Okay. It contains 30 questions and compulsory go through it. Now only, guys. Now only means today only. Okay. So why? Because of, if you think I have a lot of time, we'll read it after some sessions are completed, then we'll understand it better. And we'll keep on postponing. We never read it. And from this site also, there is a questions asked in a previous batches. Okay. Some are the networking tools related, networking commands kind of stuff. Some you understand. First read the question. If you understand, go to the answer. If you don't get the question, and then go to the next question. Read the question, you understand, read answer. You don't understand the question, go to the next question. Okay, try like that regularly. So then you'll get to know what it is and all. Okay, all these things are important questions in your end. So where we are going to do, yeah, take a break, guys. So after break, we are going to discuss about a few small things are there about your service desk profile, some common questions asked in interview. And I told one link, right? This link also I will tell, and service desk level about a few things, SOP, KDB, troubleshoot. Okay, take a 10-15 minutes of break. We'll continue another half an hour. Okay. Take a break.